Everybody give it up for Jonathan Kim! Yeah!
Asian guy with no accent, pretend you think it's normal. So see, I don't have cable, but my brother has cable. I was over at his place, and I watched a little bit of Lifetime. Lifetime, the channel for women. Weird thing about Lifetime, a lot of women getting beat up on the channel for women. I mean, it just seems like I don't know why they're getting beat up and cheated on and divorced. It's like, I'm Asian. If I'm gonna watch the channel for Asian Americans, I don't want to be like Hiroshima and the My Lai massacre like all the time. That's just me. Other things, so, you know, dating is hard. It's trouble for a lot of people, especially comics. But you hear a lot, you know, there's a lot of fish in the sea. Don't worry, there's a lot of fish in the sea. You'll be fine. A lot of fish in the sea. Have you seen the sea lately? The sea is fucked up and terrible. I mean, it's like, have you heard about like that big garbage patch that's floating out in the ocean where like the current, that's LA. That's the LA of the sea, is that big garbage patch. And also the thing is, like, even if, like, first of all, it's overfished, the sea. A lot of the good fish got pulled out already. You miss that stuff. And even if you do catch a fish and you eat it, you'll get mercury poisoning, aka herpes. I have a personal story for this. I was lucky enough, I caught a fish and it gave me genital warts, then it broke my heart. It was terrible. Other dating stuff. So I had a date with a living female girl, and I was gonna cook dinner. I was gonna cook dinner. It was my big plan. And so I called up my brother, who likes to cook, and I was like, I want to go through the menu. So I was gonna grill some carrots. I was gonna like mash some Yukon Gold potatoes and grass-fed beef, and then I'm gonna have asparagus. And my brother's like, no, you can't serve asparagus. And I was like, oh, why can't you serve asparagus? He's like, don't you know, it makes your pee smell bad. And I was thinking, okay, so you're on a date, and I imagine if your date is smelling your pee, I imagine two scenarios. One, something's gone terribly, terribly wrong on the date, and the quality of your pee smell, not gonna save it. Not gonna save it at that point. It's like, he pissed himself at the table, but the aroma, intriguing. 2 dates, oh fuck that guy. Oh fuck that guy. It could be. The other scenario is that date is going so well, at that point, you're not gonna mess it up. Because if there's a golden shower, it's not like, give me the golden shower. Oh, that's disgusting. No, not the pee. That's fine. It's the ammonia content is just throwing me off. Good day to you, sir. So let's see. Talking about white people have the burden where they can't. They're all sensitive about the race thing. All over the place. Yes. God bless you, white people. Everyone should own 2 or 3 of you. But I mean, the thing is, like there's so many white people, they're concerned about reverse racism against white people. You know how good white people have it when it comes to racism? White people have it so good when it comes to racism, there aren't even good racial slurs against white people. I mean, are there any non-white people here? No, there aren't. But it's like, I don't know, it's like, we need to have like a Manhattan Project of like a good racial slur against white people. Because you know what we have right now? You know what the racial slur against white people is right now? Honky. Honky. Honky is not a devastating racial slur that scars you. Honky is like, that's like one of Elmo's friends who's a goose. Who can only honk. It's like, honky, what's 2 plus 1? Honk, honk. No, honky, it's 3. Oh, honky. You're so silly, just like a fucking white person. So, let's see. I love Back to the Future. I love Back to the Future. It's such a great movie. I think Back to the Future is going to be, I think it's going to be the It's a Wonderful Life for our generation. And it has, but most importantly, because it has the one thing that, that Back to the Future lacks, which is the almost constant possibility of incest. Which was cut out of the original version. Let's see, when Bristol Palin went touring around the country, the abstinence-only stuff. Bristol Palin, of all people, went on tour advocating abstinence only. That's like Andy Dick going around Andy Dick going around like saying like self-control, everybody. That's where it's at. But I mean, what would have been more helpful? Bristol Palin, she should have gone on a tour promoting irony. I think that would have been good. Actually, the big thing she could have done that would have really helped a lot of people. She should have gone on a tour promoting pulling out. That would have helped. All right, thank you very much.